Haseeb Hameed, new Nottinghamshire club captain. What were your emotions when you were offered the role?
Yeah, I guess the first emotion is one of immense pride. It's obviously a role of huge honour. You just look at the names that have done it previously, and you know that's something that for me it was a huge moment to be offered that. And yeah, in the end it was quite an easy decision.
I was looking for the first game I could find a record of you captaining in. The earliest one I could find was Lancashire under-14s back in 2010.
Right, yeah.
You got 80 not out and Lancs won by 8 wickets, so it was a good start.
Okay.
Has captaincy always been something that's appealed to you?
Yeah, I guess probably even before that I'd have done some sort of captaincy role within my club or district sides. So it's something that I've enjoyed always, probably because I always thought about the game a lot, and it's something that I started doing from quite a young age as well. I used to study the game and look at different ways that you can either make an influence on the field or obviously with the bat. So yeah, I guess that helps, and then when you do get put into a captaincy position, you are able to obviously make those calls and influence the game directly. And yeah, that's something that I've always enjoyed. To be able to do it at first team level is obviously the step up that everyone tries to make with captaincy ambitions, and that was obviously handed to me when I became vice captain and also became captain of the 50 over side. So yeah, it's something that I really enjoyed. To lead the boys over the last couple of years has been amazing, and obviously when Mo was injured for a couple of games last year, to be able to do it in 4-day games as well was a new experience. It's something that I enjoyed as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll be better off for those experiences, and I think it'll give me a nice kind of head start going into this role.
And in particular, the Surrey game must have been a test of your captaincy skills against the reigning champions, and with a few bowlers going down as well.
Yeah, it was obviously quite a unique game, but to be perfectly honest, I think the way the boys responded to obviously losing Jake very early in that game, it required guys to step up and put their hands up and put in a shift for the boys. And in fairness, we can go through the whole bowling attack, and everyone did that at some stage. So, no, absolutely. I think the proudest thing for me was the way everyone responded to it. And the character that we showed, not only in that game but at different points of the season, again, is something that bodes well for the future and something that excites me. And hopefully if we can bring that same character and mindset going into games next year, I think it'll hold us in great stead.
Yeah, I guess is that the value of this season just gone in Division 1? There are times when you are tested and when your back's to the wall, but that's when I guess you get that chance to find out a little bit more about the players. Absolutely,
and like I say, I think there've been a number of occasions where we've been able to do that. I think about the Warwickshire game here, following on, the Kent game at Canterbury. Just again, 2 occasions where we were able to show that character and that fight and resilience that you need to compete in this division. And for me, there's another level that we can take it to as well, and that progression would be to win games of cricket through that. So yeah, I think the fact that we were able to do that, I think the lads should take a lot of confidence from, and be willing to evolve that further in order to make that almost make those into wins going next year.
And how do you feel the team are shaping up as well going into this second season of Division 1 cricket?
Yeah, I think it will be certainly a lot of us will be better off for the experience. It's been a while since we've competed in Division 1 for a full season, so especially a lot of the younger guys will have been their first experience, and I think they'll take a lot from it. But yeah, I guess it's just about progression now. Honestly speaking, I feel like where we finished in the table is probably a true reflection of where we're at. So that means there's still progress to be made, and I actually feel like this period we've got now through the winter is quite an important one for us. So far, I feel like we've recruited well in the signings that we've made, and I'm really excited to have them with us going into next season. And also, we've got guys who will be further developed in their cricketing careers, and that again is exciting as well. So hopefully, going into next year, we'll be in better shape, and we can show that on the field.
In his sort of departing words, Stephen Mullaney talked about the dressing room culture being something that was very important to him as well during his time as captain. How important is it for you that the players off the field feel like they belong at this place as well?
Yeah, huge. And in fairness, I think from the moment I stepped foot in this building, I was made to feel that way straight away. I felt extremely comfortable being myself, and felt like I was back to fulfil my role. And again, huge credit goes to Mull and Mosey and Mick and the guys here to have created that environment. And for me, it's just an extension of that, to be honest. I think, having those guys still around will help massively, and we'll continue to drive that as much as we can. But of course, that culture is really important.
And a chance to work a little closer with Peter Moores as well. How much are you looking forward to developing that coach-captain relationship?
Of course, yeah. Again, I've had a couple of experiences of being able to do that in the 50 over comp, and I've enjoyed it a lot. It's certainly different to, I think quite a bit goes on behind the scenes that you don't quite appreciate when you're just a player. But yeah, again, it's something that I've enjoyed. I think a lot of our thoughts align, which helps, I think. And yeah, hopefully we can kind of build something together to bring some silver to this club.
And are you going to be tempted to throw the ball to yourself on occasion as well? Got that wicket last summer to win the game?
I mean, why wouldn't you? Top of the bowling average is you'd be stupid not to. No, it's something that I quite enjoy doing. Mo was kind enough to lob me the ball, and I've got a first class wicket to my name for something to behold for the rest of my career. But no, I think if I'm bowling, then we might be in a bit of trouble. So hopefully not.
We look forward to seeing what the year has to come with bat and ball. Thanks for chatting to us.
Thank you. Cheers, Matt.